Nikkei Asian review. Next China lead. India and China leads. No stowage down here, you can read. And we actually, like, I don't know if you're supposed to like steal a whole bunch of food. Probably stealing. Okay, here we are. We're in business class. Starting off with some champagne. Ding. And let me take a drink of this. We got our little TVs in front of us showing white people, Swadika, going to Bangkok and some resort. But we got our stuff in the overhead storage. There's not very many people on here. Yeah. The seats have an electronic recliner. This is an A330. Not as new as some of the other ones, like the Dreamliner and stuff like that. But we have all electronic controls. This is my head, forward back. This is my legs. I can pop this out. Oh. I want to lay back a little bit. I push this back, down, inner. Okay, and then I think that one folds you into a. This one looks like it folds you into a sausage or something, and this one's rice. This will turn you into a grain of rice. But you put everything down when you fly. You don't want to be that douche that has a seat all the way back before you fly, and then they have to come by and be like, "Sir, we know you've flown a million times with us, but we have to remind you yet again." Looks like no miniature flashlights. And we got some. I grabbed this because it said Nikkei Asian review. The next giant leap. Well, India and China leads Asia's evolving space race, but I mean, not nearly as good as the SpaceX program, but whatever. We got some magazines here. I'm gonna read this one for sure. Prestige. I thought it said Protege. Local wisdom goes global. Free delivery. Okay, I don't know what that is. A travel magazine. This one is not Northern Thailand. Duty-free magazine. And this is the Taste of Thai Airways. You're allowed different drinks on here. Beverages. Basic list. I'm more interested in this food though. Let's see. International takes great pleasure in welcoming you on board. It says legendary Royal Orchid service, which is amazing sounding. Who knows? So this is our flight, Hanoi to Bangkok. First course is papaya salad and sliced pork, which sounds good. That's translated from that. Well, you can get the chicken, massaman curry, or steamed Thai home mali rice. I think you get that all together. It's just one big main course. And the dessert, pumpkin and coconut milk jelly. Okay, that sounds really good. On the back has a little information about the chilies and jasmine rice, which is filler pretty much, and Star Alliance. That's how we're flying on this. We actually booked this with United with some of our miles. And there's no stowage down here, if you can read. And we actually, like, I don't know if you're supposed to like steal a whole bunch of food. That's not like stealing. We were invited to the lounge beforehand, and we took plenty of refreshments for the flight, and plus I think we get free stuff on here too, so we're gonna take full advantage of all that. This is a video of what you can do in Thailand as a foreigner. You can ride in a farmer's cart. You can ride bicycles through the jungles with 30 other white people. Looks like fun. And you end up in a private dance outside the temple. But the thing is, you never really see that. What you see is, at this temple, you would see 30 million tourists with like disgusting t-shirts on and flip-flops, like picking their nose. kind of what it's come down to, but I mean, it makes it look really nice, I guess. And end with a moon.
An important traditional event
Wow.
of super time, which dates back.
This is kind of like going to a luau when we go to Hawaii. It's like fake. It's also really fun, but it's also like really fake. And you just go for the food. For this, they better have food. Like lighting off lanterns and stuff would be totally cool. But if they give you some like good spicy Thai dishes while you're there, well then I'm all about it. But you'll go too hungry. Like making pottery? Look at this. I've never even heard of people going to Thailand to make pottery. Oh, maybe it's not making pottery. Maybe they're just buying pottery. Huh. The gold crown. Either way, we got some people still coming on the flight. We thought we were going to be late. Okay, here's the story. There's really obviously nothing. I can't like film any more things in here. It's like already okay. There's like Thai Airways. You can kind of see down there. I'll just film the drinks for a second. So we called 2 Ubers and both of them canceled on us.
Cabin crew ready at your station.
That's 3.
2 canceled on us. The third one came.
Mode selector
No, you called 1. You called 2 more. And that was not one.
and cross check.
So 3 canceled and well, 2 canceled and the third one came. The problem with Uber in Vietnam, especially Vietnam, is that they call you to confirm. My thing is, if I call you with a very specific place, and it's usually, I always pick like a hotel. I change my profile picture to show, I usually change it like once every time I get a haircut, and I'm always with Nikki, so people know exactly what we look like. We have like 5 stars on there. We have like 5 stars. On 5 stars on
ผู้โดยสาร
Uber.
คะกรุณาเก็บกระเป๋าและสัมภาระในที่เก็บของเหนือศีรษะหรือใต้ที่นั่งด้านหน้า โดยไม่มีสิ่งใดขวางทางเดินและขวางทางออกฉุกเฉินกรุณานั่งประจำที่และรัดเข็มขัดที่นั่งปิดโทรศัพท์มือถือและอุปกรณ์อิเล็กทรอนิกส์ทุกชนิดหรือเปลี่ยนเป็นไฟล์โหมดด้วยค่ะ
Yeah, like 4.9 5 stars in Uber. If anybody who tries to pick you up is at a 4.5 or 4.6, they suck. I'm sorry. 2 people at 4.6 tried to call me. I was on Wi-Fi. I do not have a SIM card. It ran out. And I put a very specific place on the map. And they refused to come because I didn't answer a phone call. The problem is when we did have a SIM and we answered, we couldn't understand them. I'm sorry, I don't speak Vietnamese. And you can tell by my picture you're picking up a white person. So obviously you can't expect me to speak Vietnamese to you. And sure, it's my fault for not becoming fluent in Vietnam and being here for a few months. But we try our hardest to be at the exact spot. And anybody who has a 4.7 or above always picks us up on time. But we got to the airport with about 30 minutes remaining, 35 minutes, made it through the gate.
They were boarding.
Check up. They were boarding. We went to the business class lounge, got food, drinks, and now we're on the flight and we haven't even left yet. So I'm really thankful for that. And now we're going to be taking off and going to Bangkok. And you guys are probably so tired of hearing me speak and watching this dumb video, so I'm going to turn this off and turn off my cell phone to be respectful of the rules. But this video is really funny. Look at this guy.
โปรดเก็บสัมภาระในที่เก็บของเหนือศีรษะหรือใต้ที่นั่งด้านหน้า
Please stow all your belongings in the overhead compartment or under the seat.
Assuming everybody in business class has a metal locker. And the thing is, the videos are different for up here and back in the economy. Because the economy videos are always like super cheesy, like, but this is like a metal briefcase and a guy with a suit on. It's like, most people in here don't have anything like that. Everybody in here looks Russian, and you'll know what I mean if you've seen a lot of Russians. But time to turn this off. Sign off.
Give me the toothpicks. I think this baby salt and pepper shaker is like my favorite. Hello, Thailand.
lounge. Squirting on hand sanitizer.
Coffee cake roll, ham sandwich, mushroom quiche, tom yum wrap, chicken puff, vegetarian spring roll, sticky rice, wonton soup. I didn't get the soup. Some jams, chili sauce.
There's Nikki walking around grabbing the food. Here she comes. Looking good as always. Let's see what she got. Hey, what? Okay, wow. We got some fruit going here with a Chang beer to wash it down with. They cut some hearts into the pineapple, or excuse me, watermelon, and they made the papaya look like carrots. So this is a Royal Silk lounge, and we'll try it right now. This is our little nook, Bangkok International Airport. We have 2 couches. It's super dark. We have our bags. We have 2 couches hit together on the edges, so it creates like a little nook for us, a little bunk. We got some lights, which are kind of annoying, but really feels pretty good in here, so can't complain. We're gonna get a little bit of shut-eye, maybe an hour or 2, and wake up at about 5 to go to the business lounge, and then our flight's around 7. We want to wake up though, just so we can watch our stuff. I kind of worry about that, but we'll be fine. And then we'll wake up, and then we will fly to Sydney. Okay, this is an early morning at the Bangkok airport. It's around 5:30 a.m. and the Thai Airways lounge for business class flyers just opened up. We have some bananas, pineapple, croissant, I'm not sure what this is, miniature hot dog looking thing. We have a quiche, I think it's a mushroom, a little bit of a salad with some fruit. I think this was some rice and chilies and some dumplings, maybe not dumplings, maybe they're just like chicken balls. And I got some steam buns, some juices, a box of cereal, a cafe latte, and some milk. So everything good so far, and we'll just kind of see how everything is individually. Okay, here we are, business class. We're actually upstairs right now. We're at the top of the plane. I've never been at the top of the plane. We have storage on the side. This is for a lot of our smaller things, and then we have just the top bins for the storage there. So we got our bags over there. We got some newspapers. We are going through, we have a little Thai, look at this, tan. This is a little, has a ton of accessories.
Oh, eye mask.
We have an eye mask, toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, earplugs, hairbrush, a towel, and chapstick, and something. We're given slippers for the flight, which is awesome. We're given slippers. We're given these headphones to use. These are 2-prong headphones, so if you want to use them for music, you gotta use a little converting jack. And our blankets, and there's mine. This is just like the other airplane, but with a little more stuff included. This is part 1 of our meal. This is our fruit. Eggs Benedict is coming soon. We have some star-shaped butter, some strawberry jam, exclusively for Thai. This looks really good. Looks like a croissant, a little roll, and an almond pastry, maybe with some fruit inside. We have some apple, dragon fruit, some either melon or papaya and some pineapple, some yogurt, and I got some coffee.